Are cheap mesh sanding discs any good? I'm going to put them to a test. Welcome to my brand new channel. It's my first ever video, so hopefully it's not too bad. As every woodworker knows, sanding can be one of the most important parts of your project, but for me it's also one of the most boring parts. Mesh sanding discs are quite expensive, but they're definitely worth the price because they last a lot longer, and I think they give a lot better finish as well. So I thought I'm going to put it to a test. Some Dewalt sanding discs against cheap Temu ones and see what comes out on top. So I'm in the process of restoring a wing chair. So this is me taking off a finish of parts of the chair. So as you'd expect with the Dewalt discs, they feel good quality and they look good quality as well, but obviously they're so much more expensive. The 80 grit discs did actually take quite a long time to take the finish off. As you can see, even though I haven't got my hoover attached with sander, there's hardly any dust left on the piece while doing the sanding. That's one of the main benefits of mesh sanding discs, I think. So I'm moving up to a 120 grit now. So the whole process of sanding this one piece down with Dewalt sanding discs took about 4.5 minutes to do. Obviously this is speed up, so it goes going a lot quicker. By the time I'd finished, the piece was actually really smooth, and I was quite impressed with the overall finish of the sanding discs. So now moving up to a 240 grit just for a final go. I have used 3M sanding discs before, and to be honest they are very good. They're probably better than the Dewalt ones. Overall I was quite pleased with the Dewalt discs, they were pretty good. So a moment of truth, moving on to the Temu discs. Straight away the 80 grit took the finish off a lot quicker than the Dewalt one. I was quite impressed. The touch and feel of the discs feel exactly the same as the Dewalt ones. In fact, you'd pretty struggle to tell the difference between the two apart from the looks. At the end of the video I'll show you the price difference between the two discs, and you'll be quite surprised, I think. So I'm moving up to 120 grit now, and same as the Dewalt, there's no dust whatsoever left on the piece, so I was impressed with this as well. So I only used these on a very small bit of wood, but on the Temu and the Dewalt, neither of them showed any wear whatsoever on the discs. And I thought the Temu would basically wear off straight away, but I was quite surprised that it didn't. So total length of sand in the Temu piece was 4.5 minutes as well, so it took exactly the same amount of time as the Dewalt one. So now down to the price. The Dewalt pads were about £1 each compared to Temu, which came in at about 15p each. So there's a massive difference in the value of each disc. And to be honest, the Temu ones held up just as good as the Dewalt ones. The finish was pretty much the same. So overall I was actually quite impressed with the Temu ones. So would I buy the Temu sanding disc again? Yes, I would. I definitely would. And they're a lot cheaper. And I'm tight, so that's always good. Please like and subscribe and try and help my channel build so I can publish more content. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye bye.